So we last left off with Team 7 getting a C-rank mission to protect the bridge builder Tazuna. They go to the gate and head off for the Land of Waves. While walking by they see a puddle on the side of the path in the dry season. Kurama can see through Genjutsu, so he noticed easily. They leap out and Kurama just demolishes the legendary Chunin brothers. Kakashi never had to fake his death since Kurama took care of them fast. Kakashi said to Kurama, as he thinks he is Naruto. Still as impressive as always. They continue on for a few more miles. Then all of a sudden, Kurama throws a kunai into a bush. A white rabbit comes out. Sakura yells, "You idiot! That was an innocent rabbit!" Kurama says that rabbit is white in a dry season. Sakura and Team 7 also question that. Naruto says someone is here. Then out of nowhere, Kurama yells, "Duck!" And then everyone ducks as the sword flies over their heads. Then a person lands onto the sword and looks at the ninja. Kakashi is like, "No way. One of the legendary swordsmen of the mist? Oh well, isn't it Kakashi of the Sharingan who copied over 1,000 jutsu?" said Zabuza. Kurama says, "I want to fight him." Kakashi tells Kurama, "No," but Kurama won't take that as an answer. Zabuza laughs and says, "What can a mere genin do to me?" Kurama says, "You might be surprised by the results." Kurama rushes at Zabuza and gets cut in half. Then Zabuza said, "You died that easily?" Then a poof of smoke appeared. "And how and when did you make that clone?" He feels someone grabbing his ankle and quickly jumps out of the way to escape. Zabuza says to Naruto/Kurama, "How'd you do that?" Kurama says, "I just made it. As I used the headhunter jutsu and earth style to cover the hole." Zabuza is impressed. "Hey kid, you could join me as you are impressive." Team 7 is shocked. They say, "You can't be telling the truth." Kurama looks at Team 7 and back to Zabuza. "So what if I join you?" Zabuza says, "We can work together and crush the other nations and get money from missions." Naruto says, "Sure," then walks up to Zabuza. "Hey Kakashi, your student doesn't care about you." Then he feels an arm right through his chest. "Wait, you tricked me? You brat, you will pay!" As he tries to hit Kurama with a sword and Kurama dodges. Then a masked man appears and he throws needles into Zabuza's neck, and Kakashi doesn't feel a pulse from Zabuza after going to confirm it. Then they leave for Tazuna's house. Kurama tells Team 7 that guy isn't an Anbu and Zabuza isn't dead. Team 7 says, "How do you know?" "I can feel intent," and his intent was to save Zabuza. Everyone says, "Wow, you can really do that?" Then Kurama nods. A few days later, Team 7 learns tree climbing and water walking. But Kurama already knew this and went to privately train to use more of his power and get revenge on the Leaf for sealing him into people. Jinchuriki. One of those few days, he met a person who looked like a girl but was a guy. Kurama says, "How is Zabuza?" And Kaku is surprised that he knew. Kurama states, "I won't attack you or stop you from helping him. I have no intention to kill you guys, but if you fight me, I will. How about this? You can try to kill my team, and I will pretend not to be there at the time. I will come back and take the kid named Sasuke's eyes, and that will be my payment for you to live." Haku reluctantly agreed. "Fine, but if you want them, you want them to let them die?" And Kurama says, "I plan to do far worse to the Leaf Village, but don't tell them." Haku then leaves to attend to Zabuza. When Zabuza and Haku come a week or two later, Kurama disappears. They all fight. Haku takes care of Sasuke easily, since no Naruto to save him. Sakura ends up dying, as well as the bridge builder. Kakashi is mad he couldn't protect his team. Haku helps Zabuza defeat Kakashi. Then Kurama appears in front of Kakashi on the floor. "Sorry it had to be done," he said. Kurama then takes Sasuke's body to a different location, and he notices Sasuke is breathing. He plots. Kurama's like, "I could pretend I was gone and came back to save him," he thought. Sasuke gets up a few days later and sees Kurama. He then asks, "Where is the team?" Kurama says they all died in the battle. Sasuke is angered that he couldn't defeat Haku and that his team died. Kurama says to Sasuke, "You tried your best, and I wasn't there to help, sadly." They head back to the Hidden Leaf Village with a failed mission. They meet her third Hokage and tell him the news. Hiruzen is saddened hearing Kakashi has died. Kurama in his mind said, "They'll never know I took his Sharingan and kept it hidden in a jar." They get a break since both their team leader and member died. A member died. Hiruzen sends an Anbu to tell Kurama and Sasuke about the tuning exams, and that he will allow them to enter with 2 members. Sasuke and Kurama didn't know if to enter or not. They go to train for a few days and eventually agree to enter. They run into Kankuro, threatening the Hokage's grandson. Kurama tells him to let the kid go or you might start a war. Kankuro's like, "Oh yeah, and like this kid is any good." Then Gaara comes out and says to Kankuro to listen and put the kid down, or you may die. Kurama and Gaara's eyes meet, and they head off. This is where I'm going to leave it off for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as I'm trying to get 6,000 subscribers by the end of the month, or a little bit later, hopefully by the end of the month. Part 3 will come out after 20 likes, and see you in the next one. Peace.